Right. Okay. Excellent. I've been having trouble streaming, and I updated my drivers, and I think that fixed stuff. So thank God. Um, and my voice is a little different. Just woke up. Not really. I've been up since like 7, and it's like 9 right now. But this was basically just a test stream, so I'm not gonna be doing anything super crazy. I just want to sit down and watch some King Cobra.
What's up, fellow YouTubers? We're back in his house,
What's up,
showing you
Cobes?
all how to make delicious pizza. Haha. This is the bacon
Haha.
cheeseburger pizza. It's going down. It's going down real good on my YouTube channel. Yeah. So right now, we have some beef and some bacon.
What the fuck am I looking at? What is this beef? What is that?
Pre-cooked. If you want to make a bacon cheeseburger pizza, you gotta make sure your beef and your bacon's pre-cooked. That's how I roll in this bitch. Grab a pizza stone or
Just so.
oven is set
Oh, his old apartment. He doesn't have the green oven.
to 420 degrees. Oh yeah, it's preheated. We're ready to.
Not the weed number, bro. Not the weed number. Hold up. Let me. Just realized I need to be doing something super quick. Or not. It's not really that. It's not anything super important. just, just a little check see. Yeah. So I was having trouble streaming, and ooh, that got caught on something. Oh, there it goes. Oh, cause it unplugged. I'm so stupid. You know what? We're good. I'll plug it back in. I'm like trying to charge my phone right now, but it's just not working. Alright.
Go. Now, if you want to make a good pizza, you gotta bake it for 420 degrees for 18 minutes. For the pizza crust that I get locally, it creates the perfect pizza every time. So, let's get into it.
Let's do
Bacon
it.
cheeseburger pizza, boom. Can you handle it, YouTube? Can you fuck?
Has he uploaded at all? Hold up. Hold up. King Co. Has he uploaded anything new? He's done with the strike. Damn. he yesterday there were sightings of him being at 100K. No, nothing. When did this come out?
Good evening, YouTube. So, I have a couple of Josh jokes.
When did this
What's
come
a
out?
Model T horn's favorite kind of lettuce? Arugula.
April 9th.
What's wintertime's favorite kind of seafood? Snow crab.
Amazing
Good
jokes.
evening,
Oh my
YouTube.
god. Sick and burning. Fuck the pain away. What is my woman talking about? Is she live? No, she's not. 12-hour streams, 7-hour streams. She's crazy. She streams, but there's
Can handle it. Cooking
nothing.
video. Delicious.
There's nothing of significance happening. Not like I can really say anything because I feel like nothing significant has happened in my streams either. But I'm not a horrible person like her.
Deliciousness for your face. Pizza Stone. We're gonna need
Let's
a couple
get it.
things to get this bad Mamba Jamba started. One, we're gonna need a Pillsbury pizza crust. You can use Great Value if that's all you can afford. It don't
I gotta say I hate this brand's pizza crust. Really sweet for some reason.
matter. But the first thing you're gonna need is a pizza crust, which is always notorious for being difficult to open. You might need the assistance of my shotgun shell pocket knife.
What the? Oh.
So to make this delicious bacon
Okay.
cheeseburger pizza, I want to take you along on this journey of unhealthiness. Yeah. Cooking
Yeah.
with Cobra. Strike with flavor. Am I right? Alright. There we go. Bit of
That was
patience
really
and problem
satisfying.
solving, but pizza dough out of there. This is gonna be
Playing with this dough looks really satisfying.
the crust for our delicious pizza. So
His
what
dirty,
we're gonna
unwashed
do,
hands.
like a scroll.
We'll never get over the fact he tattooed Ozzy on the. I don't know what. It's not a knuckle tattoo. It's one below it. On these like mid sections of the fingers. So funny of
You
him.
want to unroll it. Just like this. We got all our pizza dough
Yo, what's
right
up, Proud
here,
Scotty?
ready to go. We're gonna need some seasoning for this pizza, so hold on a second. The seasoning is optional, but I want to add some flavor to
It's
my
a terrible,
pizza.
terrible tattoo. He also has like his religious symbol tattooed on him, and it looks really phallic.
So I'm gonna add some seasoning to it.
That's what's up, man. It's definitely a chill day.
A pinch of Tony's and a pinch of Slap Your Mama Cajun seasoning.
Unfortunately, I have work later today, overtime work, but the extra money is really nice. I can't complain.
I love that combination of seasoning. That shit's delicious. Adds flavor and a little bit of heat. Go ahead and stir it around in the lid and sprinkle it onto the crust. Beautiful. The flavor going into this is gonna be magnificent.
That looks awful.
We're gonna
Seasoning.
need some pizza sauce. Look what we have here. We have.
Do people normally season the? Let me go
It's gonna
back.
be
Do people normally season? They normally season the crust, not the center part.
Magnificent. We're gonna need some pizza sauce. Look what we have here. We have some Prego roasted garlic parmesan pasta sauce. Roasted garlic parmesan. That's what we're using
It's a bacon cheeseburger calzone pizza.
for our
This is King Cobra JFS. I don't know if you are aware of him or not, but he's infamously known for being terrible at cooking.
pizza sauce. What? No. No, 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 no. No. You're not using roasted garlic parmesan for your pizza sauce. The fuck's wrong with you? You're using roasted garlic parmesan sauce for your pizza sauce? The fuck's wrong with you? Oh, there's nothing wrong with me, YouTube. I'm showing you how to add some flavor to your pizza. Oh, it's going down, YouTube.
There's some really gross food of him. There's no, don't do it. I think this one isn't too bad. He's made like a hamburger helper meal that he adds butter and sugar to, and it
Prego
looks
roasted
it
garlic
ends up looking bad.
Parmesan sauce. Let's crack open that jar
He
and
can't say
sauce this
Parmesan.
pizza like a rock star. Pop goes the weasel.
Oh, oh, shit.
Star.
You can kind of see it at the very bottom. It's it's his symbol. I could probably pull up a tattoo actually image of it. Cobra JFS tattoo. Yes. No. Here it is. It's his this tattoo is his it's his religious symbol even though it looks phallic. It looks super phallic. It has something to do with the energy coming back around and intertwining with itself and then meeting. It's that it's that fucking S that what's that dumb S? The S that everyone draws, yeah. Yeah. He I feel so dumb for knowing this lore. I feel like I'm also in the way. Let me let me move. There we go. But what's it called? He talks about how he discovered this S and he like randomly drew it in his notebook in high school and had an epiphany from it and somehow associated that with his religion or his like cult that he made. It it doesn't make any sense. And here's his Cradle of Filth tattoo. He's got a King Cobra tattoo and then Ozzy on the knuckles, but not really knuckles, fake knuckles.
Pop goes the weasel. That's definitely enough sauce for this pizza.
Such
Oh
people
my
are.
god. This
He's if you have no idea who this guy is, he is a known delusional guy. He thinks he's as famous as Ozzy Osbourne, his idol, Michael Jackson, Elvis Presley. He thinks he's a famous rock star.
sauce.
I'm gonna puke. I'm so sorry.
YouTube. This Prego roasted garlic prom.
Anything about this? We could listen to some of his music. Cobra's Cantina. But his music is gonna be worse. It's so yeah, it's super American.
Taking shots of tequila at the Cobra's Cantina. Quench your thirst for adventure at the Cobra's Cantina. Sipping with Satan at the.
This guy is. Let's see. What is a good intro video to him? God. This guy, he is constantly drunk. Constantly. He's passed out on stream before. He'll take donations that are like $50 and I'll take a shot, stuff like that. He does whippets, probably pills. He I can't say I feel bad for him because he kind of does it to himself, but He's he's autistic, and I'm not like, I don't think he's mentally. He's actually in his 30s. What's a good image of him? A current image of him. Uh, bu- 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 uh, what's a let's do this image of him actually. That's not a Okay, that's a bad image of him. But this is what he currently looks like. He's in his 30s. I think he's 33, and no, no, definitely autistic does not mean dumb. I just think he's had a lot of in school, he's had a lot of educational trouble. And so a lot of people think that his decisions are not really a part of a sound, like rational thinking person, especially because he's delusional and thinks he has like fans in every state and stuff. It's very, very, well, low key similar to Daniel Larson, if you're aware of who that dude is. Oh, he's definitely dying in a few years. Definitely. Especially he has a girlfriend, and she's, any idea who he is? Oh man, there's a whole underbelly of just fucking horrible people. USA lore. I think these guys are really niche, infamous people. No, it's definitely a different continent, definitely. I'm trying to think if there are any. I can think of a German guy who's similar in this vein, but most of them I know are English. I think, are there any cooking Cobra
What's up?
that aren't terrible? Spaghetti, hard boiled eggs, Delulu too. Yeah, this guy is yikes. He's genuinely a bad person, in my opinion. He's done some stuff that he says some stuff that's really out of pocket towards the LGBT community, says some stuff out of pocket that's racist and anti Semitic. Women, he kind of hates women. I think I've been, he's been online for, I think, like 15 years, so he has a lot of history behind him. And he's just a really eccentric, weird guy that people document, similar to Christian. Like this guy, he has. Let me see. Get this out of here. He has kind of a documentary on him.
Once everything.
And it's, 40 minutes, 2 hours, 2 hours, 3 hours. Crazy long documentary. Big scandal with streamers. Started getting involved. Dang. That's crazy. I know. I know America has a lot of I feel like, this is probably just not an American thing, but in America it seems, how do I word this? Bad people will pay streamers to do bad things. Getting blasted drunk, fucking doing dangerous shit. I've I've seen so much crazy stuff people do for money. Crazy, crazy things. Forbidden, wow. Oh my god. I think, what's one that's kind of easy? People, but I also think, like, there's, who was this guy right here?
The leftovers? You guys
Cooking with Jack. Cooking with Jack. For some reason, there's, even though the internet, you can learn anything, you can learn how to cook on it. For some reason, there's a huge influx of people who can't cook. Where's his silliness? Cooking with Jack. Let's do chicken. Yeah, let's go with this one. Hilltop Burgers. That sounds good. Oh shoot, we can look at I'm so all over the place. It's, he made a burger. Yes, cheeseburger.
Tired of running out of undies 3 days after laundry day? Refresh your underwear drawer with up to 50%
This is a
off
crazy
on all
ad.
What is up, YouTube? So, rocking out with you the long
It's
way.
it's not, this one's not that bad, I promise. I promise.
And we got our pan heated up
Smile.
on the stove. I'm gonna make a Cardinal Cherry Bacon Cheeseburger for your sick entertainment. There's a lot of bacon grease and hamburger grease in here. We're gonna use that to cook our stuff. First thing you're gonna need is some bread.
I'm unfortunately kind of obsessed with watching him cook. No, this account does not even. This is an account I only use. Oh, this bread. Let's look at this bread again.
For our sandwich is some bread. For our
Oh, it's just typical white bread that's probably like $2 or something.
sandwich bun.
That's gonna be his hamburger bun.
And we're gonna
I
drop
love that
the
for
bread
him.
into the pan.
It's normal
on
for
top of that
here.
grease. And if you think that just sounds ridiculously unhealthy, it's about to get worse. Now that our pan's ready to go, it's gonna take the bread
it's so chemical. So
and
chemical.
drop it in there just like that. And all that grease is gonna toast on the
Look at the pan. Look at the pan.
bottom for the inside of our sandwich. Cardinal Cherry Bacon Cheeseburger.
And if you're wondering, yes, he's wearing a dog collar.
You know.
That's meant for
'Cause
dogs.
apparently I don't do anything with my life. The guitar playing doesn't count for nothing, apparently. Getting better at guitar and working on my temper. I have a low self-esteem. I'll be the first to admit that. And sometimes, YouTube, it's not healthy to see myself or certain situations.
I should say he also does this thing where he'll DoorDash food and it'll be like a, I don't know, like a $10 burger from McDonald's, and he adds so much stuff to it, so much extra stuff. It ends up making the burger cost $40.
In such a
Does he live in a
cynical
shed? He's
light.
actually, this is about technically 2 apartments ago from this location. He recently just got evicted because of his girlfriend.
We got our tube of beef that we're gonna put back in the fridge. Thick patty. That looks beautiful when I drop that. But I don't know, just like that. I don't know. Do you know how many people told me, "Oh, you're never gonna make a living selling sticks," with this judgmental tone? I'm like, first of all, they're not sticks. They're wands. I make them from real sticks that I find in Mother Nature.
This he thinks he's a wizard. I should mention he's really obsessed with Harry Potter and he believes he has magical powers. Like when I was talking about his cult earlier, he genuinely believed his religion and everything. There's Cobra angels and Cobra devils and they fight and
Look at that nice juicy We got our Oscar Mayer thick cut bacon, and we're going to take 2 pieces of this deliciousness. Use whatever kind of bacon you like. Drop it in there. Here's our delicious bacon cooking up.
I love how you can see probably the splatter of the grease. Oh yeah, he has a habit of burning things.
Start piling this bacon on 1 piece at a time.
He once cooked pork ribs, I think for gosh, I don't know, probably 4 or 5 hours. He left those in the oven.
Now here's all the bacon piled up on top right there. That looks pretty good so far.
Great
Got that
camera work.
Excellent. I'm gonna take and push that bacon down just a little bit so that way we can make room for our next ingredients. I'll take a sprinkle of brown sugar and put it on top of that bacon. This will give it a nice flavor with that cheese. It'll caramelize with it.
Huge clumps of brown sugar.
Oh yeah, now that's what I like to see. I'm gonna take
Oh
our
my
mozzarella
God.
cheese. Yes, please. Sprinkle it on top. And then give it a drop in the microwave, man.
Cheese and brown sugar. Mozzarella cheese, mind you.
Well, there we go. Still going? Alright, cool. The first burst is for 44 seconds. And then we'll do another burst for 34 seconds, and that will get the cheese perfect on top of this burger, because there's not that much cheese, mind you. So, to help those...
We cooked the burger. So there's already like fucking cooked burger and cooked bacon, but we're popping those back in the microwave and cooking them longer just to melt cheese.
Cardinal cherries stick to the burger. I'm gonna use some Jif creamy peanut butter.
No.
And I'm gonna spread it on our top bun. Remember all that grease cooked under our top
No
bun right
way.
here? That's gonna be where our peanut butter goes. Put it on top. There's that. Now I get to lick the fork because I'm the one making it. Let's see what that burger looks like before I put the chocolate on top.
Peanut butter is, it's okay. Should have nothing to do with hamburgers ever.
There it is, folks. There's that.
Peanut butter, mozzarella cheese, huge clumps of brown sugar. Oh yeah, we're gonna add some chocolate to this. Bacon and whatever fucking patty.
Now we're gonna take some of
Probably
these
beef.
chocolate covered cherries. It don't matter which one you use. I got some Queen Anne dark chocolate covered cherries right here.
I don't know how he's not dead.
There's 4 left in this tray.
He only exclusively eats food like this. The last time he ordered wings once, and I don't know how it is in other places, but typically wings served in the States are they come with celery. And he ate, or I think he took some bites of the celery and started gagging from it. he I kind of am curious if maybe it's an autism thing for him, is that he just like cannot handle fresh fruits and vegetables. I have no idea.
I attempted this recipe last night, and the recipe.
Yeah, this dude is obsessed with grease and fat and calories and carbs.
Turned out good. However, there are a couple of mild
Oh,
filling
yeah.
mistakes that I had made that I wasn't happy with. Ugh.
Superpowers of digestion is such a good way to put it. He ate sushi that was sitting out on the counter for 2 days, and he just ate it, and he's fine.
So you take 4 of these cardinal cherries, place them
Cardinal.
on top. Now I just stick them in the peanut butter. Screw it. Now that we've got that on there, what I'm going to do is I'm going to squish these together a little bit closer so they land on the patty.
I'm like in the way of it, Cobes. Stop putting stuff over in this corner.
Trying to give it a squish just a
I gotta move. You guys gotta see the grease that's happening. Here we go. Just a little rewind. Look at all that.
Trying to give it a squish just
All
a little
that grease.
bit. There you go. And so it begins. That sandwich.
Yeah, I have no idea how. He also loves. After this, we could probably put on the frozen sushi burger. I think he made
Which
that.
looks thick, ridiculous, greasy, and unhealthy. Am I able to even pick it up at this particular moment? Let's take a find out. Yeah.
I don't know. Anyway, this dude, yes, America has frozen sushi, and he made a burger from it. But there's still like a beef patty on it. Really weird. But he makes his own mead, basically prison wine. And those are pretty bad. And he doesn't let them ferment long enough to actually produce alcohol in it. So he's just drinking just sugar. He likes to destroy things.
I got a bite of that chocolate and that peanut butter and that bacon. Oh yeah.
I think this is at the point in time where he got his Aussie tattoos like fell off because they were improperly done.
Bomb ass cross section.
Reminder: peanut butter, cardinal cherries, brown sugar, mozzarella cheese, bacon, and beef patty.
Get the camera to focus. You can see where the Queen Anne's are bursting open on the inside.
I have no
This burger
idea.
is massive. This is the kind of burger your doctor's gonna hate you for eating. This is the kind of burger.
I have no idea how he's not more sick
Good,
than
that
he
was
is.
righteous. Thank you for watching my.
It seems like what mostly has done him in is his alcohol intake. Where's his sushi burger? Him huffing and him constantly drinking alcohol is ruining his life more than, yeah, whatever.
What's going on with you YouTube? It's your boy King Cobra back at you with
House for every possible disease. Oh man, yeah.
another cooking.
He's a petri dish.
Cobra. You're in luck, YouTube, because today I am making a bacon sushi cheeseburger.
Yay!
Oh yeah, it's gonna be awesome. It's gonna be dank. About to witness the magic happen. Yeah, buddy. Now here's the thing, Slick. I got the fucking stove turned on to a
Such
nice
thing as
medium.
Wendy's, but there's no such thing in your country. I don't like Wendy's. Just a fast food place. I don't like Wendy's.
Heats. Gonna let that stove heat up for
It was just a questionnaire, and I just clicked it because I don't care.
a bit. So. Oops. Right there. All right, cool. So I'm gonna smoke a cigarette while that stove heats up. Marlboro NXT, get it, get it.
Smoking
Thank
inside.
you to the peoples who were making donations. No amount of money is an insult to me. Don't get that twisted. Party like a rock star, party like a rock star. Show the logo.
I think. When did this come out? 2 years ago? Dang, this was 2 years ago? So he must have been like 31 here.
That's not how the song goes. Still give that stove plenty of time to heat up. And I'll get you close on that action with my phone so you can see the process. So we're going to start off with my phone so you can see the process.
No, you can't see. His teeth look really good in this
So we're going to
video.
start off with our bun for the sandwich. Texas toast.
Oh
Pay
yeah,
attention.
cigarettes and energy drinks. Add some alcohol in on that. Add some fucking grease.
Texas toast is not is not a burger bun. If you don't use Texas toast for your burgers, that's fine. And get some of the Tony's to season our bun. And you don't need a whole lot of Tony's on your bun. Toast it up. Just like that.
Texas toast? What is... Let me actually see what that is. Is it just garlic bread? And that kind of shape? Sliced bread. Double thickness. I think I'm in the way of this definition. Let me bust it out over here. Butter both sides of the bread. Southern style dishes. He's just making his own though. But you can buy these. Also that pan. That pan. That is not safe. I can't tell if that stuff stuck to the pan or if that's maybe the non-stick coating coming up. It's really hard to tell. Maybe this is cast iron. I don't know.
Of course, maybe.
Yeah, it's I think it was probably maybe, I don't know, it was during like the Dust Bowl or Great Depression. It was probably just cheap garlic
Healthy
bread or
roots.
something like that.
Fuck it. While that's cooking up, we'll go ahead and do this side real quick. Just take that lid and. Now you should use a spatula for flipping your bread.
Look how gross it is, man.
You want a nice toasted, you want a nice toasted texture on your sandwich bun here. You don't want it to be burnt to shit, but nicely toasted. Now while that toasts up, I'm gonna get the burger patty ready.
Oh, let's go.
Sprinkle of that.
This is so unappetizing to look at. I can't get over this.
Cheeseburger, yeah. Alright, so now we're gonna take our beef patty.
Yum.
Oh.
Oh.
Oh. I'll have to go in with a fucking washcloth and clean that later. God damn it. Okay, no more fuck ups, please.
I'm so sorry. I any here, we can put on something appetizing. Korean street food. Let's do ooh. Let's do this one. I'm a big fan of Korean food. Where I live, there's a pretty decent Korean population. You know, I don't really have a preference between Japanese and Korean. I think they're both pretty good. But I always get the same thing, so I never expand out of my comfort zone. I really want to try some Kazakh food. That's really good though, Scotty. Whenever I try new food, it never works out, and I feel like I'm just wasting money, you know? Experimenting's so good. As I've gotten older in life, I enjoy experimenting with things. But I always feel like it never works out though. And I hate wasting money. How old am I? I am over the legal drinking age of America. I'm over 21. My birthday was recent. I feel just I have gotten a lot of comments saying that I act older than than I actually am. Whoa, I'm not saying my first drink was at 21. That'd be crazy. Where I live, I think is legal, or it used to be legal for, I believe if your parent or guardian gave you alcohol while you were underage, that was fine. It wasn't considered, you know, illegal drinking or whatever the fuck because your parent consented. I started drinking. Well, even now I'm not. I used to go to the bars way more, but not really that much anymore. I started drinking. Probably when I was 15, but I prefer other things over drinking. I don't know how Twitch is with other substances. Those look so good. Drink it somewhere in a hut. That I used to only be a social drinker, but especially now I'm like, cause I work like 50 hours a week, and sometimes all I want to do when I get home is just have a nice like drink, a nice shot of vodka, and just chill out. Also, people act so silly when they're drinking sometimes, especially at bars. Got some intestines. I normally just get vodka sodas at bars. So I think it's not super, I don't think it's super expensive. It kind of depends on which bar I go to. Basically stop drinking. Yeah. For some reason being illegal to drink in America just kind of, you know, I was like, eh, whatever. Not as rebellious anymore. There is this bar in town I really want to go to, but just super busy. I think Tentacles? I think that's maybe Tentacles? I'm not really too sure what those are. Celebrated was 18. One liter is the limit. I don't know my limit. Cause I normally drink when I'm out and I like being in control. I don't want to be blasted and everything. So I never, those look so good by the way. So good. So I don't know my limit. I used to be a super lightweight, but something happened and I'm not anymore. Shrimp. Oh man, I've definitely getting an office job has aged me so much. I feel Those look so crispy. Oh, I wonder what those are. Ooh. Sushi and tempura. Yeah, I think you're right.
야채
The
고구마 만들진
crunch,
않았어요.
those gotta have. What is that?
네.
What is that? Very flat. Interesting. Maybe cutlets? I'm not really too sure. Is this making you hungry again? Is this better than what the other guy was doing? Oh, that is true. I'm, I've seen that man cook crab legs before, and I think I actually started gagging from it. It was so vile. He was boiling, not steaming crab legs, but boiling them. And I think he was doing it for like 4 hours, and he was boiling it in liquor. Yo, this looks good. Sheesh. I know, he's... That guy is very much a train wreck. I can't look away from him. Dang, look how crispy. Dumplings or gyoza. Don't know the Korean word for it. Dumplings! Dumplings are good. Those look good. Oh! Oh my gosh! We could look at Polish food. Let's see some people cook it. I don't wanna, I need to just have them. Let's see. Polish dumplings. Let's just watch these. I know, it was weird. They all were in the same place. I allegedly have some Polish ancestry, but I don't know how accurate that is. I'm not really close with that side of the family. used to be a noble family. What the? That's crazy. I wonder what happened. One of the things I feel really weird about being an American is because relatively in the span of history, America's really new. What, 200-ish plus years? So there's not really that much history to us. And sometimes it feels a little disconnecting, I guess, from other people. Like, what traditions do we have, or, you know, history? Small castle, wow. War happened? Yeah, that sounds about right. War never changes. I'm jealous of that. I'm jealous that you guys have so many years. Even with the advancements in technology and everything, I still feel very, I still mourn for all the lost knowledge and things. Lost history. Siberia. Wow. To walk that. I need to look up the conversion. I'm so sorry. Dang! That's crazy. You're good. You're good. I just a little silly. Had to look up the conversion. Deported to site. I hate how we do. I don't like it. I don't know why we're so different from the rest of the world. It's silly. These look good though. How do I say that word? See, reading it as an American, I'm like, oh, big O's, but that's probably totally not how you pronounce it. How do you pronounce it? Ooh. Say it. Please say it.
Bigos.
Bigos.
Bigos. Bigos.
Bigos. How does slow sound?
Bigos.
Bigos. Ooh. What's a good... Oh, this one looks so good. Stews are so good.
Crispy from the microwave. I saved hundreds with Liberty Mutual. Liberty, liberty, liberty. Liberty.
I don't know if you heard about this. This is probably a strictly American thing just because our you know, we'll allow whatever in our fucking food. But Lunchables have trace amount of lead in it. But it's not enough lead that is dangerous unless you consume a lot, which is really awesome. I'm not a Lunchable person, so it doesn't affect me, but crazy. That cabbage just looks good enough to eat. Really crispy. Sauerkraut. Fermented cabbage. It's kind of like a kimchi. Probably not prepared the same. I don't know if... I'm trying to think of any traditional American food that uses fermented cabbage. More bitter, ooh. This looks so good. Those thick cut bacon, real bacon. Oh, is it weird that they're using multiple different kinds of meat? Is that kind of weird? Gosh, this seems like it hurt my stomach. But everything does. That looks so yummy. Every family has its own recipe, huh? That looked good. Polish. What's another food we should look up? Ooh, I wonder how to say those.
Showing up on the first page of Google might
I
not be the
refuse to
best
give
for
money
everyone.
to YouTube.
Barszt is an umbrella term for
Oh.
several soups. Barszt is an umbrella term for several soups based on sour broth. Barszt is
I don't know if I could say
an
that.
umbrella term for several soups based on sour broth, often using beetroot. The three most popular are barszcz czerwony or red barszcz, barszcz biały or white
Barszcz?
barszcz, barszcz ukraiński
Barszcz?
or
I
Ukrainian
can't say
barszcz.
it! No!
Barszcz
Oh my... Trucks? What? Oh. That's okay, hold up. Z. Oh, thank you, thank you.
Hello, my name's Richard Simcox.
Hello,
I love
Richard.
languages. I particularly love the Polish language, and I encourage as many people as possible to learn it. This year I was very fortunate to go to the Polyglot Gathering in Berlin, armed with gifts from the Polish embassy here in Skopje for people brave enough to say the word.
Wow, look at him. Look at it. Got this whole Polish section.
Książę on film.
Whoa.
For people brave enough to say the word książę on
Whoa, what?
Polish embassy here in Skopje for people brave enough to say the word książę on film for your entertainment only. Enjoy and please do learn Polish.
My wszyscy Polacy wiemy, że nasz język jest bardzo trudny, ale również niezwykle interesujący i ciekawy. Każde dziecko uczy się na pamięć wiersza Chrząszcz brzmi w trzcinie, w Szczebrzeszynie, żeby pokazać, jak trudny jest polski język i jej również wymowa. Dlatego zdecydowaliśmy się promować polonistykę tym słowem. Chrząszcz. Chrząszcz. Chrząszcz.
Postanowiliśmy użyć słowa chrząszcz, ponieważ jest ono bardzo trudne i jest to jedno z najtrudniejszych słów w języku polskim, bo po pierwsze trudna jest jego pisownia, ale trudna jest również jego wymowa. I Richard poprosił swoich znajomych na zjeździe poliglotów w Berlinie, żeby to słowo wymówili. I jak im poszło, sami Państwo zobaczycie. A jest to słowo naprawdę niełatwe, ale Polish is fun. If you know it, you have lots of fun pronouncing this difficult word, chrząszcz.
Chrząszcz? What?
Can you read this word?
No.
Have a go.
Okay. My Polish is a bit rusty at the moment, having never learned it.
Ach, don't.
That was chrząszcz.
Hey!
Chrząszcz.
Okay, and they're all just being little goofballs. How do I save that one? Okay. How I think my mind is separating that. So the first an even longer version. The first part of that word looks like constant. Constantly constant no Politan Kiwikona. I don't know how
Z ilu liter składa się słowo Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka, Bosch.
What?
Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka, Bosch.
Hold up.
Z ilu liter składa się słowo Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka, Bosch.
Oh my god. Oh my god. I don't. Wait, how do people say it? No ads.
It was tax season in Dallas.
Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka. Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka.
Slow down.
Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka.
Constant Pelino Just
Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka.
I can't say it.
Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka. Konstantynopolitańczykowianeczka.
Oh God. It's a surname. I still want to look at these soups. Spelled that wrong. Ooh, let's do this one.
Welcome to my channel Gosia Art Home Cooking. Today
Gosh, there's probably some complicated word in English that looks funny but is pronounced, well, there definitely is. Like read and read, they look the exact same but are pronounced differently based on context.
I like to show you how to make a red beet
Oh,
soup.
a young
Barszcz
lady that is
czerwony,
not married.
my family
Oh.
favorite soup and
Past
very popular soup in
heritage.
Poland. And I hope you enjoy. For the barszcz recipe, I need pork,
America's so lame. We just don't have any of that ever.
ribs, beets, 2 carrots, celery, garlic, mushrooms, salt, pepper, and bay leaf, and green parsley, potato, and dew, vinegar. First, I will cook meat. I will cook on a high heat right now.
Oh, boiling it.
First, I will
Okay.
peel carrot. The carrot I will slice.
I like that.
Carrot is done. Potato.
I like your accent. Very cute.
Now I will dice potato. Small bite size. Okay, the potato's done. And celery. I will dice in a small bite size too.
Potatoes are good
Okay,
though.
celery is done. And mushrooms. I will use mushrooms today. I like the mushrooms flavor, and mushrooms give bars very nice taste.
I like mushrooms. Those are good.
Mushroom, little bite size. Each time when you spoon, you get mushrooms and different vegetables. Mushroom.
I don't know if this is weird at all, but it took me a long time to like mushrooms, but I kept on forcing myself to eat them, and eventually I just liked them.
Done. The last vegetables.
I always thought their
I will
texture
use
was really
beets
weird.
And first, peel beet. I will use potato peeler.
Only in small
It's very
dumplings that
easy
are
to
part of
Yes,
Gosh.
look at this beautiful beets. Very nice color, nice size. Next,
Small
I will
dumplings.
shred
Ooh.
beets and I will use this side. As you can see, it's
Cute
pretty easy.
version of the
Like
word
this.
ears.
Today I will use for my beet soup beet stem also.
Uska?
Waste any vitamins. Beets.
Small ears.
From 3 root beets, I have so much shred beets. And I have so many vegetables, you can see, and mushrooms, celery, carrot, everything is waiting. The meat is soft. I will put
Oh,
on the
wow.
side. I will cut in small pieces. Now I will put all my vegetables. First, celery, carrot,
Okay,
mushrooms,
okay, I see what
and
she's doing.
potato. And now I will cook everything on a high heat. It will take just 10 minutes to soft all vegetables. The vegetables are boiling. Now I will get beet stem. I'll cook for a few more minutes on medium high. I just fry the vegetables and everything is nice and soft. Now I'm adding beets.
The potato seems so good.
That would be very short process. I don't want to
Christmas
overcook
dish.
beets,
Wow.
and I don't want to lose this beautiful color.
My Christmas dish. Is there anything uniquely Christmas that my family does? Other than my grandma, she makes these small little like dough balls that are covered in powdered sugar. I think everything else is pretty standard. 12 Christmas dishes. What are the other ones?
2 bay leaves. Salt.
I unfortunately will have to
Black pepper.
leave in probably like 30 minutes or so. I need to get my car looked at.
You can see the soup is so thick.
Ooh.
Perfect. I don't have to add any flour. Very healthy, delicious soup. Now I'm adding vinegar. For right now, about half a tablespoon to preserve color. Now
Where's the
I'm adding
potatoes?
garlic.
I want to see the potatoes. They're probably so good.
Chopped meat.
Oh, okay.
Let me try soup. Wow. Soup is perfect already. Don't have to add any more salt or pepper. Let's go just cook for 1 more minute and we'll be done. Barszczyk czerwony już jest gotowy. Wygląda przepięknie. Nasza ulubiona zupa. Zdrowa i przepyszna.
Eating this in winter sounds so nice. What's the other one you said? Zurka. Zurk. How do I say that? How do I say that? Pronunciation, thank you.
Zurich.
Zurich. Okay.
24/7 moisturization.
Mushroom soup, dumplings, dried fish, cabbage rolls. Ooh, cabbage rolls sound yummy.
From Tide, the
Fish
number
and
1 brand
Greek
used by
style
dermatologists.
tart,
No irritating residues, no
cheesecake,
dyes, no perfumes.
gingerbread, an Easter dish.
Żurek, or simply żur, is a sour soup made with rye flour, and it's a favorite dish with the Polish, not only at Easter. We'll
I
show you how to
see.
make it and why it can be enjoyed both during Lent and the holidays. Plus, we'll let you in on the secret of how the soup turns sour at the end of the cooking.
Dzień dobry, nazywam się Sergej Synko, pracuję w żurowni, codziennie gotuję żur i chciałbym wam pokazać
interested
ten
in a
proces
sour
od
soup.
początku
That
i
seems
do
so
końca,
good.
więc zapraszam.
Sergey will need soup vegetables, onions, garlic, potatoes, bacon, and sausage. And for seasoning, allspice, marjoram, and bay leaves, and very important, the contents of this jar. But more on that later.
What?
He starts out with a broth. Its base is bacon, vegetables, and onions.
Okay.
Opalamy cebulkę, dlatego żeby mieć lepszy smak i zapach naszego wywaru. Bo my mamy tutaj świeżo wędzony boczek, wszystko pachnie, no i dlatego to robimy. Odpalamy i gotujemy na wolnym ogniu mniej więcej godzina, półtorej, żeby nasz wywar się ładnie tam wszystko wygotowało.
Soured flour soup is found.
I was gonna say I like how he's speaking,
all
but so
throughout
far
Poland.
I like listening to the Polish language.
And most neighboring countries. The people of Katowice are very proud of their version,
Ukrainian or Russian?
It was originally a dish for miners, providing a nourishing meal with or without meat.
It's the most popular dish in Silesia for like all the families, and it has lots of like historical and cultural like background.
What is that?
Like, during the time before Easter, when people were not eating meat and like eating less, the jour was like a very common dish to eat it like every single day, even like 4 times a day, for breakfast, for dinner, for supper.
The version with meat is a traditional Easter dish in the largely Catholic Poland. The name jour comes from the German word sauer, because sourdough made with rye flour is the main ingredient.
Oh, okay.
This one is like around 78 years old, because in my family it's like 3rd generation, which we are doing like professionally. Even like years ago, it was a special pot in every Silesian house, and the name of it is żurok. So that's the special pot to prepare the jour in it.
Wait, that's so cool.
That's the leaving we are putting to the żurok. It's around like 24 up to 32 hours. When you
I've been looking into getting a little sourdough starter. I think they're really cool and really neat.
You have to stir it again and put some extra water to it.
Aww.
And then leave it for another day. And then you can put it to the jars.
Broke down. That
Sourdough
sucks.
acts as a leavening agent. Legend has it that it got into the soup because of a bet. An innkeeper was challenged to serve his very worst soup, but it turned out to be a big hit, and the żurek was born.
No, ściągamy skórę i dodajemy do naszego wywaru. Nic nie zostaje. Wszystko używamy.
I quite
Then
like
Sergei
these thick
Slinko
cuts.
strains the finished broth.
A bacon.
Next,
I've never
the
had
chef
bacon like
dices the
that.
bacon and white onions and sautés them in a frying pan.
Though I don't really eat bacon, so my, options of consuming it are slim.
The Żurownia restaurant's version has to have diced potatoes.
Kartofle mamy dodać przed dolaniem zakwasu. Przez to, że jak dodamy pierw zakwas, to nasze kartofle nie ugotują się.
Now for the most important, and thanks to several days of fermentation, extremely healthy ingredient, the sourdough. Plus the seasoning, allspice and bay leaves.
No i w sumie nie zapominamy kosztować zupę. Ma być smaczna, w miarę kwaśna.
Kartofle?
Ja bym się troszeczkę dodał tego zakwasu właśnie, bo według mnie nie jest tak kwaśny jak ma być, ale już prawie jest gotowy. Tyle.
Interesting.
No i potem dodajemy ten majeranek, właśnie już prawie nasza zupa gotowa, więc dodaję majeranek i już przed wyłączeniem tam za minutkę dodamy czosnek. Będzie fajny aromat.
I enjoy seeing regional differences with food. I think it's pretty interesting.
Będzie aromatyczne, pachniące i pyszne.
He serves the soup with hard-boiled eggs and Polish sausage.
Oh,
Najprostsze
okay.
dania są najlepsze. Dlatego pizza...
I was thinking that this seems so good. I don't know. I don't want to be presumptuous, but in America we have like a bread bowl where it's just a bowl of bread, but it's Kitty.
Jest we
Is that
Włoszech,
you?
a
No, that's
u
not
nas
him.
jest żur.
And it's not just for Easter. The sour żur, or żurek, can warm Polish hearts on any day.
This seems like such a comfort food. It's so good. Gosh, it seems so good.
This is crazy.
We love crazy. Let me see.
I'm seeing things.
Dang, maybe this is just a popular location for street food. Oh, yeah. I want to watch them just make it. Yeah, this seems fine. Wow. I so much meat. But you know, this looks like good quality meat. I was thinking, I was like, are there subtitles, but there aren't? So I'm like, I have no idea what he's saying. Dang, okay. I can't tell what type of meat some of these are. Pork or beef? I like some pork. Beef is... it's okay. It kind of hurts my stomach. How much is food? These sausages look good. What are the things that are rotating? Wow. The grill marks? Oh, yum. Yum, yum, yum.
What is this?
Oh. Oh, those look good. Little small, cute snacks. Give me better quality. I want to see how this looks. From a mountain region. Wow. That looks yummy. Yeah, really good. Smoked sheep's cheese, often eaten with cranberry jam or bacon. The jam sounds good with it. She's like in heaven right now. Oh, look at the bread! Yo, this bread looks scrumptious. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I feel like I've only ever seen stalls of food like this, either fairs or some event at least. I don't know if that's just an American thing, but we don't really have like just permanent food stalls unless it's an event location. We got food trucks though. Dang, that bread looks... Oh, it's a festival. See, bread with Smalek? Smalek. Definitely not saying this correctly. Oh, back looking at meats. Rendered from pork fat, I see. So much meat. Little potatoes over there as well. That's cute. I want to try this. It's so refreshing to see it grilled instead of fried. A lot of festival food, at least where I live in my area, it's all just fried. I can't eat it. So much sausage, wow. I think the most in my cultural experience, I think the most kind of crazy type of meat I've had, I think cow tongue. That's probably the most unique kind of meat I've had. National holiday? A week off? Everyone gets together for a barbecue? That sounds so cool. A week off, wow. The only national holidays I get off are Thanksgiving, Christmas, New Year's. That's it. Oh, 3 days off in a weekend. Still 5 days though. Ooh, this looks so good. Well, let's. No, I want to see what happens if I just type in American street food. Oh my god. What the? See, that's Korean street food. Wow. American street food. Is there? Yeah, it's all just burgers. Is this really just all burgers and hot dogs?
You like spicy chicken sandwiches?
Oh,
Name this one then.
that looks so bad.
That's right. Real ones know the Spicy McCrispy.
This is the quickest way to clear out stuck poop.
Fiber helps you
What
poop,
the?
right? Nope. What about drinking?
What kind of? Is this just all? Damn, look at it. Hot dogs. Anything else besides hot dogs? Those look pretty good though, I'm not gonna lie. burgers. Just picking up on all this food. It sees all this meat and it's just freaking out.
Next, the boat.
Yeah, just hamburgers. Is that really all street food is in America? We gotta have some. What about some traditional, you know, Christmas dinners? Yes. That looks like nothing I have. Oh. Hey, what is this?
Merry Christmas, everybody. How's everyone doing out there? I hope you're all enjoying your holiday. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Bob, and I live in a maximum security prison somewhere in the United States. Actually, this is my 46th year in the penitentiary.
Bob, why are you in prison, my man? Dang. Why are you in prison? A maximum security prison. Bob. Forced to fight for my life and adapt to it. Ran the time up. Escaped 7 times. Prison for 46 years and lived to tell about it. Wow. Stay away from drugs and crime. Wow, wow, wow. Are you still in prison? Maybe you're out. Maybe he's out. I don't know.
Penitentiary? Yes, that's right. 46 years. I know nothing about the free world. Sad to say.
Reminds me of Yakuza.
I'm here today to show you what prisoners are eating for Christmas dinner. Now, every prison is different throughout the United States. Some prisons feed better than others. Unfortunately, I am in one that the food is just absolutely
he got
so
involved in this stuff so young.
The best meal of the year, most likely. As some of you may have seen, Thanksgiving was chicken, and that was definitely a boss meal. That was the best meal to date. So, without further ado, let's see what we have for dinner.
I need to look more into his account to get the validity of this.
Oh, yum, yum. A whole lot of food on this plate. Definitely more than usual.
Classic American. I have touched a gun. Have never fired one though.
Let's see. I got a little plastic sport here.
But have held one.
Oh yes, look at this. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
Okay. I've never seen turkey quite like this. Not in decades. Look at that big chunk. Oh my goodness. Okay. I gotta try this, if you don't mind.
Go for it, Bob.
Wow.
Is that good?
That is absolutely fantastic.
I love how this food looks better than the food that we saw in the beginning with that dude who has the phallic tattoo. True. True.
Oh, that's not turkey there, darn it. I thought the whole thing was turkey.
Yeah, what is
What
this?
we have here is stuffing.
Okay, I mean, stuffing's not bad.
Dang, that turkey's good.
Hey, he loves the turkey.
Now, you gotta remember, we never see turkey. At best, once a year. I haven't seen turkey in many years. Alright, this is some stuffing.
This
Oh, no, that's
this
terrible.
does look... Oh!
It has a nice flavor flavor to it, but it's just like
texture.
mush.
Yeah.
Anyway, what else?
This does look bad, but honestly, I don't really get along with most Christmas food.
We have here. We have some cake with white icing.
Some
couple
sweets.
Little buns. Dinner rolls. And then we have
I wonder if
2 servings of cabbage.
okay, just cabbage,
And
yeah.
some sweet potatoes. Oh yeah, those are the sweet potatoes that we had the last time at Thanksgiving, and I didn't know what they were because of the way they were cut up, and they weren't cooked. These are soft,
I wonder if this is
but
like
they're ice
a
cold, so I'm not gonna eat those.
oh, I wonder if it's like a sweet
I might
sweet
boil some
potato
water
dish
and heat
or
it up later on. And then we have
what the fuck is
over
that?
here
Cranberry?
some cranberry sauce. Look at that. That's barely a half a teaspoon of cranberry sauce.
Gross.
That is ridiculous. What's that gonna do for a grown man?
Switzerland
Unbelievable.
is almost as a hotel?
I'm gonna go ahead and eat that right now.
What do you mean? Oh, prison in Switzerland.
Well, I gotta tell you,
Oh yeah.
it was just enough.
The American
let you know what it
prison
tastes like.
system is
So, there
does
you
not
have it.
treat its inmates kindly.
A Christmas dinner in a maximum security
Wow. All that looks disgusting. You like that turkey though.
prison. Now, I've seen better meals than this for Christmas. Back in the old days. In the 70s, you used to have a nice Christmas meal.
70s.
In the 80s, you used to have a nice Christmas meal. Even in the 90s, in the early 90s. But nowadays, this is as good as it gets. Now, there's some prisons across the country that are eating delicious, wonderful meals for Christmas.
Well, I wonder what happened to him. Robbing the prison pharmacy. Got thrown in the hole, got caught recording. Doesn't have access to a phone. Yeah, 'cause
Didn't like that or anything. First to be seen, us got back to the dorms. This all took a good hour probably.
can't understand him. Yeah, I'm curious if that's if that's his natural voice or what, you know?
Video I think y'all are gonna like.
No, it's definitely a voice changer.
His 3 meals, breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Starts off good.
Where'd he get these items though? Especially because he's in a high security prison.
Better than usual, I should say.
But if he's a good,
Skimpy.
you know, if he's a good inmate, they probably just look the other way.
Some of you out there might have good stories.
Maybe visitation. I feel like I don't know.
And something that might be inspiring to the young folks out there that are headed down the wrong path. So, what I'm thinking is y'all can make a video, say 15 minutes, maybe 20 minutes.
Special access due to his channel content.
No cussing.
He should not even be. No homophobic slurs. Okay, man, that's kind of badass of you. You should not even be having this camera. There's so many ways to sneak stuff in though, or the guards will just give it to you.
Anyway, Y'all have a great day. Enjoy the video. Like, subscribe, comment, all that. Paradise. How's everybody doing out there today? I know a lot of us are going through our struggles each and every day.
Oh God, because this was 2 years ago, so during, well, at least America was still struggling with COVID. I don't know how other countries were doing. Because we opened up a couple times and then we shut down
it's
a
important
couple
that
times.
we always remember that this too shall pass. And tomorrow is a new day. New day to start all over again.
I wonder if
keep your head
COVID was
up.
like in prison.
This morning I'm bringing a breakfast tray. And we actually have some cold milk on here.
Wow.
Not warm, not ice cold, but cold enough I can drink that, and I will.
Bag of milk.
So, I'm not going to belabor this morning. I'm still half asleep. Alright, so let's see what we got. Move this milk out the way. Here we go with that sausage patty again. See, I know.
Is the components are a little bit different, but dead ass what I had for breakfast at school growing up.
Why they're doing this. You notice these styrofoam trays. What's going on is the dishwasher in the chow hall is broken right now. It's been broke for about a week or so. So that's why we're getting the styrofoam. Because they had reverted back to hard trays.
Old banana, old bread, and I think he said that was a sausage.
And
then I think probably just a little cheapo thing of Cheerios.
Because of that,
off-brand
I guess
Cheerios,
that's
maybe.
the reason why we're getting these little sausage patties, because we never get these. Okay, this is a rarity. It's been a year since I saw them.
Wow.
Matter of fact, at the beginning of the pandemic last year. Oh wow, not the year before last. Jeez, time is flying. They had these. Anyway, we have a packet of cereal.
Oh, okay.
Dry cereal. I don't recall seeing that for about 10 years or so. The sausage patty, the bread, there's nothing under the bread. And a banana.
Oh
my god, look at it. Whoa, look at that.
Disgusting
See
banana.
How it just falls over? Look at that. This thing is completely rotten. Just smush.
Yikes.
Oh, there you go. Look. It's already split open on its own. Look at that.
No fresh food.
See that? That's crazy. But that's what you get. Rotten bananas, look at that. It's a damn shame. So there you have it. The breakfast of criminals. Well, I hope everybody has a good day. I'll be back later on and bring you some lunch and some dinner. I'm gonna start putting these in all in one.
In my
video,
house, it
breakfast,
would
lunch,
it
and
would
dinner.
get thrown out.
All right.
Yeah.
So y'all be safe out there. I'll see you later.
I think you can maybe put old bananas in the freezer, keep them to make banana bread. Not super sure though.
Later. All right, what's up, Paradise? I'm
Oh,
back
what's
to
lunch?
give you lunch today. And man, it just keeps getting worse and worse. I'm speechless. Okay, so let's just get right to it.
Oh,
There you have it.
wow.
Recognize that? We just had that the other day. Look at that. That's that so-called peanut butter and jelly.
Yeah, what?
Only it's
What the fuck
peanut
is
butter
that?
and cooking oil. They never use jelly.
What?
Okay.
Yo, get that away. That's This is
You got
gnarly.
the cookie. It's 2 cookies. Alright? This is real easy. 2 cookies. 2 pieces of bread. No, 1 piece of bread. And 1 skimmed off the end. That's not even half a slice.
Got the butt.
But anyway,
You got the butt.
we'll just call it whatever. Then you got your little bit of peanut butter. That's about 2 spoons. You recognize that?
What is
That looks
that?
like just like what I had the other day. Let me see if it tastes the same. Yeah, no taste.
What is that?
No taste whatsoever. Now, the
Who
other day
rocks
we had
rather
3
than
pieces
cookies?
of carrot. Today we only got 2, and they're wet. See, when they're sweating like that, they're bad. Just don't make carrots sweat like that. Alright, so there you have it. That is lunch.
You know what I hate? I hate a tough cookie. I hate a crispy cookie. I like it when they're soft.
To go with that sorry breakfast this morning, which was 1 ounce of dry cereal. You remember that?
I like crispy cookies when they're... I'm blanking on the name. I think it's specific kind, but those are the only kind of crispy cookies I like. I don't tend to like... I don't really go for cookies in general, except if they're made by my mom. She
I
makes
forget
the
what
best
rest was,
cookies.
but it wasn't nothing. Oh. I think it was a sausage or something. Oh, anyway, that's lunch. Alright? I'll be back shortly for dinner. Don't miss it.
Okay,
Alright,
some
it's
chips.
dinner time. Now you've already seen breakfast and lunch and how sorry they were.
No chocolate cookies. My biggest unpopular opinion is I don't like them. I've only had one place's chocolate chip cookies that I was in love with. Any other attempt at me having chocolate chip cookies, I just thought they were like meh.
You remember hearing about these? People talk about them all the time. The whole shebang.
What is that?
Look at the date on that. 11/3/2020. Okay.
Wow.
So that's like, oh man, 13, 12, a year. About 16 months past its expiration date. But that's usual.
Oh.
They always buy old food. Alright, so let's see what's for dinner. We got the shebang chips.
Oh.
Really? We got hot dogs again. 2 pieces of bread, 2 hot dogs.
Hey.
Now look at the French fries. Are you kidding me? First of all, look how tiny they are. They're real skinny. But look at this.
Look like hash
They're half the
browns.
length of your finger.
Yeah,
Right?
instead of French fries.
And there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. That don't even count, but I'll count it. 7, 8. 8 little pieces. Are you kidding me? That's not even a spoonful. Now this is the kind of shit that pisses me off. Because it's not so
French
much
trash, not French fries.
the administration. The prisoners make these trays. The fucking inmates. Excuse my language.
Ooh.
No convict made this tray. Because a convict wouldn't do this. You know, there's a set portion that you're supposed to get, and that's not it.
Wow.
And no self-respecting convict would ever put a serving like that on a tray. I swear.
Probably unsafe too if a convict doesn't follow the serving sizes.
Penitentiary is just a mess nowadays. These different generation coming in here, and it's just terrible. Anyway, there you have it. Breakfast, lunch, and dinner. For you two.
Dang. The only one that I could eat would be the cereal. And I mean, I've been poor enough where I've had to make do with this type of hot dog. Oh, look, there's Daniel Larson. Just talking about him. Commissary. Ooh.
In 1929, a massive stock market crash ushered in the nearly decade-long worldwide economic depression that would prove to be the most prolonged and widespread in recent history. The rise of refrigeration, changes in the food supply chain, and the increased need for inexpensive meals led to a drastic change in the American diet. Getting food on the table was tough, and sometimes using what was available led to some rather strange recipes.
Yeah.
Today, we're looking at the weird foods people ate to get through the Great Depression. But before we get started, be sure to subscribe to the Weird History channel. And Lady Eleanor Roosevelt wasn't going to let the Depression bring her fellow Americans down. As an early supporter of the home economics movement, she planned inexpensive and nutritious meals from Cornell's Home Economics Department. Although FDR was a bit of a gourmand, both the First Lady and the President practiced leaner eating habits during the Great Depression. According to their book, A Square Meal, A Culinary History of the Great Depression, food historians Jane Ziegelman and Andrew Coe noted the Roosevelts ate this way to send a message to Americans about how to eat during troubling times.
Yes.
Instead of foie gras,
go eat dinner. Thank you for hanging out with me. It was super nice. Thank you. Thank you for the wishes for work as well. Go enjoy dinner. Have a good one.
Or an amuse-bouche, FDR had to eat simple meals, at least when guests or the press were around. Denture-friendly.
Oh, and it is past the time that I was supposed to head out to. Bye, Scotty. Thank you. I also am gonna head out as well. I gotta run some errands. Thank you, Scotty, for stopping by. Thank you, anyone who watched. It was really nice.